Morning everybody, welcome back to another running video. It is Saturday, April the 10th, and first things first, I thought it was actually getting warmer. The blue sky makes it look very nice here, and I am actually in shorts. I can tell you now, shorts was the wrong idea. It is blooming cold still, but never mind, that's the British weather for you. Today is a nice easy 5k run. Haven't done just a 5k in many years, but it's part of the whole training program now that I've got leading up to my half marathon come the end of May, which is of course my next official race, May 31st, Boston, England, half marathon. Fingers crossed that that still goes ahead. Boris's roadmap is still on course, so I can't see why it shouldn't go ahead. Vaccinations are going well in this country. Well, they are at the moment. Now everyone's getting panicked by the blood clots of the AstraZeneca, but we'll see how that goes. Right, let's talk something else as well. So 31st of May is of course the official race day. Saturday the 10th of April today. In 2 days time, Monday the 12th, everything starts opening up again in England. Not quite everything actually, there are a few things, gyms, cinemas, bingo halls, they've got to wait until May. But a lot of the shops are opening. Officially, it is now no longer stay at home. The message is stay local. And people can, of course, now use public transport again. So, around about 4 or 5 months ago, I promised you guys a race. Because all our races are being cancelled. No half marathons, no 10Ks, no nothing. So, of course, we were going to put on our own race. And I say we, that is me and my father. I'll try and remember to put a link to his YouTube channel at the end of this video. We are going to have a race. Now, we have had a race before. We had a race across London, High Barnet to Edgware, I think it was, from memory. There is a video on that. There's 2 videos on that. So go back to my channel and find the videos, go and have a watch, find out who won. It was actually a really good race, really enjoyed it. So we said we'd had another one that is recognised by no official running people anywhere in the world. It's just me versus him. He'll catch the bus and I will be running across the greatest city in the UK, Leicester. Not going to say too much more about that now, because we will of course do a full video on it. However, that is coming April 28th. So hopefully we'll have it all uploaded by the beginning of May, and you can see what is being billed as the revenge. So we shall see how that goes. Right, okay, I think I've talked enough for the start. As it's an easy 5k, I'm going to do a little bit of filming of running. And that was my neighbour, so I had to give a quick wave. I'm going to do a little bit of filming running, and hopefully as well I'll be talking a little bit more in the camera as I'm going round, because it's a nice easy run today. Let's see how this goes. So, for those of you that were particularly eager-eyed at the start there, you'll see that my watch I've set up slightly differently. I used to be all about pace, and I wanted to know my rolling kilometre speeds. But now I'm on these easy runs. The long easy runs are all about building up the endurance. The short easy runs, they're just recovery runs. Now the trouble is, I would look at my watch and it would say, oh, you're doing 5:10 a kilometre. Well, my mind would then have a nasty habit of saying, that's far too slow, I've got to speed up. But that's completely the wrong idea. So I've switched all the times off. All I need to know is when I've reached 5k. Seems to work. The other day I managed to go out, done an 8k, average 5:30. That's absolutely fine. I've got no problems with times whatsoever. So, fingers crossed it will work. Seems to be so far. So for those of you that watch my channel, you'll know I go out running with my son. That's his school. Sometimes we cycle home from there. He hasn't done a run home yet. It's a lovely little village school. And he's very proud to be able to be one of the fastest kids at the end of the day running across that field. I think that's why he's tag champion. Well, that's what he tells me anyway. Right, just over halfway. Going really nice. I love these easy runs. Let's get back into it. So, another thing that opens on Monday. Haircuts. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being very cleanly cut, 10 being the equivalent of Chewbacca or any other Wookiee, I'd say I'm about 12.5 right now. So, looking forward to that. Sadly, my barber is booked up for the first fortnight, so I've got to wait just a little longer. I'm hoping I'll be a bit more presentable during my race across Leicester. Until then, bring on the Wookiee. So I know what some of you will be thinking. Why is he running in the road when there's a perfectly good pavement? Well, that pavement is actually very narrow. Probably doesn't show very well on the video. And there's a bit of a stigma at the moment. People don't like runners going near them. COVID. So to try and get out of the way, we've got to try and get down the grass embankment. Well, that is on quite a lean. Not really good to run on. So you better run in the road. Trouble is, motorists then don't like you. So, you can't really win. But the motorists just go by you much quicker. So, I go in the road. Right, well, I'm nearly at the end. I've done a little bit extra just because it's been a really nice day for it actually. It started off cold, but we're actually doing alright now. I have a feeling the shorts were the right answer. So, yeah. Let's get back. Let's just finish it off. So, there we go, 5k. Just over 5k in the bag. 5:22 pace, so if I'm honest, I'm probably about 10 seconds quicker than I really wanted to go. But, you know what, still easy. Never felt like I needed to particularly kick on any kind of gear. Legs feel fine. I actually went for a 15-mile bike ride yesterday, so I thought the legs might feel a little bit more, but no, that's good. So a nice easy 5k today. I am going to go out for a little jog and walk with the wee one. In fact, you know what, I think we might even videotape that, so there might be another video coming up very soon, because I know a lot of you like watching my son and I do the runs together. I am going to do a 10k next week through the storybook capital of England, the greatest city there is in the UK, in fact probably the world, Leicester. So I'm going to take you on a little tour of the centre and the west side of Leicester, better known as where I grew up. So look out for that one coming as well. And like I say, April the 28th, race day. The most unaffiliated race you'll ever see, but it will be a lot of fun. Look out for that in about 3-4 weeks time. Until then guys, thank you ever so much for tuning in again. If you haven't already done so, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification, and until next time, keep running. See you later.